Hi, I'm Todd Pope. I'm an artist from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm up here in Milwaukee at the Age of Fine Arts Gallery. I brought with me some of my abstract work, like you may have seen on Empire, and this is a new style I'm working with. I'm kind of doing a series on Black women, and actually blue women too. So it's just something I'm experimenting with. Also, I have my children's work. This is the series I call my Budding Mogul series, and I've been working on it for about 9 years now. It's my most popular series. And let's see. And of course, the large abstract work. Okay, so this piece here is called Parasailing. When I got married in the Grill, Jamaica, and my husband and I, we went parasailing. And the view from the sky looking onto the beach and onto the water, this is what it looked like to me. And as I was up there parasailing, I said to myself, I'm going to make a painting. And so I finally got the painting done. And so if you think about it in those terms, like you're up in the sky looking down at the ground, you'll see this is what it looks like to parasail. Okay, so this piece, I call it the in-between. You're born, there's life and there's death. And you want to live a rich, full life. You want to live a life that leaves behind a legacy. I speak about legacy a lot in my work because it's important that your legacy is something that's on your mind every day as you go through life. One day we're going to leave here, and it's like, are you going to leave it a better place? Or are you going to leave your descendants in a worse position than you were left in? And so this piece just speaks to that, living a good life, a rich, full life. And it's the in-between. Focus on the in-between. Okay, so the blue lady, I haven't really quite decided what to call her. She's the blue lady right now, but that's not really her name. And I just really was trying to paint a woman, who's kind of strong and knows her voice and knows who she is. I feel like that's the phase of life I'm in right now. I'm 38, and I really feel like I kind of know who I am more so than any other point in my life. And I sense that instinct will get stronger with time. And so this woman, throughout everything she's been through, the blue doesn't mean she's sad. The blue means that she has a strong sense of who she is and where she's going with herself, and she's unapologetically who she is. Okay, so this piece is called Dream State. I was actually playing around with some different techniques. If you notice, I like to put texture in my paintings, and I actually use my fingers to get the texture. And so this piece, I was just playing around with some tricks to get the paint to lay down in a different way. And it's actually done with acrylic paint and spray paint. And so I really like it. It looked dreamy, so I call it Dream State. A lot of times I name my paintings after I paint them because I might have a feeling in mind or a sentiment in mind or an idea in mind, but I don't necessarily, it's sometimes difficult for me to put a label on it. Okay, so this painting is called Love Tested 2, because I did another one before it. But basically, it's just love is like, or relationships are just like having a bouquet of flowers. If you leave them to sit and you don't nurture them, you don't change the water, you don't put any plant food in there, they'll start to wilt. But just like relationships, you have to pour time into the relationship, do some things to nurture it, maybe go out to dinner with your loved one and, spend some time together. And then the relationship grows stronger. And the same is true for flowers. If you take the time to change the water, put some plant food in there, flowers will perk back up and you have a fresh bouquet. So it's that idea.